Mendez here, and in this video I'm going to teach you the 8 basic grooves that if you learn them, I promise you can play to 1,000 songs. This sheet that you see, I'm going to break it down, drum notation, how they sound. I'm playing 2 bars of each groove. There's 8 of them I put together. You can mix and match them, basic drum stuff. So if you just got a drum set, you have no idea where to start, this is the video for you. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting videos probably once a week on each new groove and apply it to a song. I'm going to pick a song out of our worship set that we play and see how one of these 8 grooves can get you through the whole song from beginning to end, and you don't want to miss it. Keep watching. Mendez here, and just like the thumbnail says, I promise after this video, drums will be a lot easier. Stick around, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get a video every week on how to apply each and every one of these grooves. I'm gonna take songs that we play from our worship set. It's a stack of papers like this, and I'm gonna teach you exactly which number of groove you're gonna insert to play to get through the song, and you'll be surprised on how easy it is. So let's start, let's dive right in. As you can see, my mouse is here on the sheet of paper. I broke it down into 8 grooves, and I just titled it the 8 grooves. Now on the left side, you have a group here at the top line. You got 4 lines that go all the way down. And right in the middle here, you'll see that there is a black line that's separating groove number 1. And bear with me here. This is groove number 2 right here. Then you go down. This guy is groove number 3. And this guy's groove number 4. Go down. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you get the idea. Now if you look closely, the trick to all these 8 grooves is your right hand that's hitting on the hi-hats and your left hand that's hitting on the snare drum, which is landing on 2 and 4. That stays the same through all 8 grooves. So if you get 2 drumsticks in your right hand and you count out 8 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this hand's landing on 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you're gonna see in the 8 grooves I play, that doesn't change, that stays the same. The only thing that changes is the kick drum, and I'm going to show you. You're also going to hear how they sound off to the left. Groove number 1 through 8, I'm going to be playing 2 bars of each, but in the intro, I'm going to play just the hats so you can see where the 8th notes are hitting. Then I'm going to bring in the snare on 2 and 4. Then groove number 1 will start, so pay close attention to that. Now, if you look here, let's just 2 minutes real quick. Let's dive into this drum notation. At the top, you will see that I have the subdivisions written in. It's 1E, need a little bit of grip on my fingers. You will see that 1, by the way, it's in 4/4. We'll go over that later in future lessons. I have it at 60 BPM and it's counting in 8th notes. The reason why I picked 60 is because that's how many seconds are in a minute. So beats per minute, it's a very standard BPM. So you have your quarter notes here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your 8th notes are also written in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you have your 16th note, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. These little X's, if you look at them, those are your hi-hats. Those are what your right hand are symbolizing. And if you follow them along and go up when you see one, this one's landing on 1, follow the and of 1, keep going on 2, keep going the and of 2, on 3, the and of 3, 4, and the and of 4, and that's the end of groove 1. So the hi-hats are playing on all the 8th notes. Now the black quarter note symbol that's right here, right below it, it's hard to tell, it's midway up. It's landing on nothing, nothing, nothing. There it is on 2, nothing, 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 nothing. Boom, on 4. So that represents your left hand, and it's landing on 2 and 4 on the quarter note, on quarter note 2 and on quarter note 4. So when you hear a song and you clap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where people clap to songs. That's where people snap. That's the downbeat, and that's how it looks in drum notation. It's landing on 2 and 4. Now the secret is that's the same for all I did was copied and pasted. When I was creating this PDF, I just copied and pasted all the way down. So every time we move to a groove, it's gonna stay the same, it doesn't change. Now the kick drum is what changes, and that's what's so awesome about drumming, is that you can play 1,000 songs just by changing up the kick drum. And I'm gonna teach you exactly what I'm playing and where they're landing and how they sound. Later on, we'll mix and match them. We'll take maybe just 1 and 2 of the quarter note of groove 3, and then mix it with 3 and 4 from another groove, and the possibilities are endless when you start to memorize these. And there's only 8. The students that I teach this to, they get it so quick, and they're taking off, and they're having so much fun with it. Now, without further ado, let's look at groove number 1. Groove number 1, the bottom line all the way. By the way, if this is helping you, leave me a comment below. Let me know what I can help you on. If you have questions throughout this lesson, I will have each groove time stamped as I'm playing, so when you want to come back and look at this video, you can see what groove I'm talking about. So if I'm trading my sorrows, and there's the one of the grooves that I'm playing is in one of these 8, you can refer back to this video and see what it is and exactly how I'm playing it and where I'm playing it in the song. So go ahead and do that. Groove number 1, kick drum is landing on the bottom of 1. It's landing on the and, the 2, the and of 2, 3, 4, the and of 2. It's landing on all the 8th notes as well. So let's play the video, and you're gonna see how it sounds.
1 and 2 and 3 and
here we go.
4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4 and.
Okay, so that was groove number 1. Kicks are landing on all 8th notes. Same with the right hand. Snares on 2 and 4. Pretty basic, pretty simple, right? Now, groove number 2. Kicks landing on 1. It's landing on 2, nothing there, nothing there. It's landing on 3, nothing there. It's landing on 4. So it's landing on all the quarter notes. I'm going to go through these real quick to try and keep this video really short. So I'm just going to let it play, and we'll discuss it as we go. Here's groove number 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
All the quarter notes. Groove number 3, it's landing on the kick drum. Come on. Kick drum is on 1. Nothing, 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 nothing. Boom. On the 3 and the and of 3, and that's it. So 1, 3 and 1, 3 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
boom. Groove number 4, moving right along. Looks like the kick's landing on 1. By the way, they always land on 1. Looks like there's nothing there. It's landing on the and of 2. It's landing on 3, and that's it. So 1 and 3 and 3. Here we go. And push play.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Pause that. Let's go to groove number 5. They're starting to get a little harder, but it's okay. Practice. Kicks landing on 1, the end of 2 on 3, and the end of 3. Here we go.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
By the way, you can slow the speed down in YouTube and hear this a lot better, quicker, to your pace. Now, groove number 6. This one is my favorite. This is the hip hop groove. This is the one where you bust this out and oh, you can't help but, and you'll see. Kicks landing on 1. Now, this is the first groove where your kick drum is landing on a 16th note subdivision. It's not landing on a quarter note. It's not landing on an 8th note. But it's actually got a couple landing on the 16th note. So here it's landing on a 1. E and it's landing on the of 1. And then it's landing on 3. And then it's landing on the of 3. So 1, a 2, 3, a 4. Watch this.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Let me play that again. I messed it up for you.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Perfect. 1, a 2, 3, a 4. Boom, ba-cat, boom, ba-cat, boom, ba-cat, boom, ba-cat. Groove number 7. It's landing on the 1, the and of 1, the of 1, the and of 2, the 3, and the and. I know it sounds confusing, but this is just getting you so you can get the hang of where the stuff's landing at. And then you break it down slowly, but I'm doing all the work for you, and you can hear how it sounds now. Here we go. Groove number 7.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and.
Oh, jump the gun there a little bit. So groove number 8 is the kick drum is landing on all the 16th notes. And that is all 8 grooves. Here's how it sounds.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and.
And that is it. Be sure to rewind the grooves if I went too fast. This video is already longer than what I wanted it to be, but I promise you we're gonna get through this and you'll be playing drums in no time. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so that you can get the video that's gonna make all this make sense when we start playing worship songs, rock songs, any type of song. Some of these grooves are in those songs, I promise you. Then we'll move on to drum fills and all of that. So talk to you soon, and thank you for watching.